The strongest hearts have been tested by the deepest fears. If the path is unclear, take the step anyway. The road reveals itself to the brave. You are not defined by the fear you feel, but by the courage you show. What you fear today will be your strength tomorrow. If doubt is your shadow, let ambition be your light. The impossible is only the possible waiting for someone bold enough to prove it wrong. You are stronger than the fear trying to stop you. To all who doubt their worth, diamonds never ask if they shine enough. For those who feel unworthy, strength is not found, it is built. If you doubt your voice, remember, echoes only exist because something spoke first. To all who second-guess themselves, mountains never apologize for being tall. Doubt is a thief. Do not let it steal your destiny. If you question your path, remember, roads are only made when someone dares to walk them first. To those drowning in doubt, breathe deep, you were born for this. If you think you are not enough, ask the ocean if it ever wonders about its worth. For all who hesitate, remember, even lightning must decide to strike. Doubt is a fog, not a wall. Walk through it and it will fade. You who wonder if you are strong enough, steel does not know its strength until tested. To those who let doubt whisper, answer back with action. If you wonder whether you are capable, do it first, ask questions later. For those who pause in hesitation, step forward, and the ground will meet you. To all who believe they are unremarkable, so did every legend before they became one. Doubt has never built anything, only the ones who refuse to listen to it do. You who feel like you are not ready, start anyway. Readiness follows action. If you hesitate, remind yourself, waves do not stop to question if they should reach the shore. For those who question their strength, gravity never stops the determined. To those afraid to begin, starting is the hardest part. Fear is the liar, but you hold the truth. Fear says wait, but destiny says go. If you fear being different, remember, that's how legends are made. What scares you today will be what empowers you tomorrow. Fear is not the problem, giving in to it is. To those who hesitate, dare yourself to be bold. Fear will always be there. Choose to walk through it anyway. If you let fear hold the pen, your story will never be written. When fear stands in your way, remind it who is in control. You are not what you fear, you are what you choose to become. If the fire inside you is dim, let ambition fuel it. Fear will never disappear, but it will learn to follow when you lead. To those afraid of rejection, every no is just a step closer to yes. The past is a lesson, not a prison. Do not let it chain you. For those afraid to be different, uniqueness is the birthplace of greatness. If doubt is knocking, do not answer. When you fear falling, remember, you have risen before and you will rise again. No storm lasts forever. You are the master of your fear, not its servant. To those afraid to begin, starting is the hardest part. No champion ever won by letting fear sit in the driver's seat. You are capable of more than you imagine. The proof is in every step forward. Fear grows in idle minds. Occupy yours with action. What you fear most often holds the key to your freedom. If you listen to fear, you'll always hear stop, so learn to ignore it. The only thing standing between you and your potential is hesitation. You do not have to see the whole staircase, just take the next step. Fear is a habit, so is courage. Choose wisely. The chains of doubt are only as strong as your belief in them. Hesitation is the enemy of progress. You will never reach your highest self if you let fear set your limits. To those who fear failure, remember, even the sky was once just endless darkness. For all who tremble at the unknown, courage is just fear that decided to move forward. If you fear the storm, remind yourself it is only wind learning to sing. To those frozen by fear, motion is the antidote to hesitation. For everyone afraid to take the first step, walls are only barriers until you learn to climb. You who fear the dark, understand, stars are only visible because of it. To those who hide from fear, face it and you will find it was never as big as it seemed. If you wait for fear to leave, you will wait forever. Walk forward despite it. For those afraid to leap, wings do not grow on the ground. Fear is a beast that feeds on hesitation. Starve it with action. You who fear change, water that refuses to flow turns to poison. To all who see fear as a wall, break it and you will find it was only paper. If fear whispers you are too small, remind it that even a single spark can burn down a forest. To those who fear losing, remember the strongest trees grow from fallen seeds. For those who fear the unknown, what if the unknown fears you? Fear is not an enemy but a teacher. Listen, learn, and move forward. If you fear drowning, learn to swim. Strength is born in resistance. You who fear the night, remember the moon has never lost a battle to the dark. To those afraid of falling, trust that even broken wings remember how to heal. If fear is a fire, let it burn away what does not serve you. For those who fear the unknown, remember, shadows only exist where light dares to shine. For all those who hesitate, understand, doubt is the chain, but courage is the key. To those who let fear hold them back, know this: monsters shrink when you walk toward them. For everyone who questions their strength, remind yourself, iron is not forged in comfort, but in fire. To those who hesitate, remember, stars do not ask permission to shine. Your potential does not disappear because doubt whispers otherwise. What if the fear you feel is just excitement in disguise? If you are afraid to stand out, remember, greatness was never found in blending in. The strongest warriors are not those without fear, but those who conquer it. To those who hesitate, confidence is just action taken before certainty. Doubt may visit, but never let it take residence. Fear is just a door. Open it and you will find freedom. If you fear being ordinary, start doing extraordinary things. Your dreams were not given to you to be abandoned. A single act of bravery is worth 1,000 regrets. To those afraid to take risks, standing still is the greatest risk of all. What you believe about yourself becomes your reality. Choose your beliefs wisely. Fear asks, what if you fail? Courage answers, what if I fly? Doubt is not a prophecy. Only you decide your future. To those standing at the edge of uncertainty, leap, for wings are made in free fall. If the road looks impossible, walk it anyway and it will become possible. The fire inside you burns brighter than any fear trying to put it out. When fear tells you to stop, let courage tell you to keep going. The only way to know your limits is to push past them. To those who fear breaking, sometimes shattered pieces create the most beautiful mosaics. If life seems impossible, remember, the phoenix rises only after being reduced to ashes. Strength is not found in avoiding struggle, but in facing it head-on. Doubt is a mirage. Chase your dreams, and it will disappear. If you fear the mountain, start climbing. The summit is closer than you think. When fear tells you it is too late, prove it wrong. The only thing worse than failure is never trying. You were not given dreams to let doubt bury them. You who doubt your worth, listen. Gold does not ask to be valuable, it simply is. To all who feel paralyzed by uncertainty, know, standing still is a choice, but so is moving forward.